Hey, what's up everybody? I'm the DIY guy. Today I'm going to be talking about how to install a bathroom faucet for your vanity. This could apply to a kitchen vanity, any kind of, really any kind of faucet, but this is a three-piece system, so it's got the independent hot, cold, and faucet, so there will be a mixer to, so there's kind of an additional step. But the one I'm installing today is the Kohler Rubicon R76216 4DBN. For the brushed nickel, but really the steps involved here will apply to just about any three-piece faucet that you're going to have. Right here is the underside of my vanity countertop, or the top piece of the vanity with the three holes. I'm going to be working from this angle and this perspective for the most part right now. And then I will switch and show you the other view later, but for now really this is what's involved, and here's what needs to be done, so let's get going. So the first thing you're going to do is insert the lift rod into the faucet like that. Next thing you need to do is now put the faucet in, and then we're going to put this gasket over the faucet. So the black gasket goes on onto the bottom of the faucet like that, and then you can put the faucet in. We want to take this metal piece here with that hole, and we're going to want to slide that right in like that, and then put this washer on, and then we're going to thread this guy on. Alright, and we're supposed to wrench tighten that, and we definitely will. Kind of look at that and verify, looks good. Alright, next step are these bad boys, and we're just going to want to get the through, and we're just going to want to get the screws kind of started in here a little bit so they're ready to go. Same thing on the other side. Alright, the next step is the handles. We're going to put some plumber's putty on the underside of each, right on the brass part here. We're going to put some plumber's putty all the way around, and then we're going to essentially slide it in the hole, use a washer once we're in, and then we already got that threaded a little bit with the screw, and we're going to screw it in. There is one that says cold. Make sure you keep that one specific. That's a specific type that goes on the right hand side, obviously, so we'll do that one first. I'm going to grab a little bit of plumber's putty, like you're rolling some dough. You can't really go wrong with how you do it, as long as it's on there. Should look something like that when you're done. We're going to slide this one. Again, this is the cold. We're going to slide this one on the right hand side. Put the washer on next. Alright, one correction I noticed. This is not right. I actually want to take the screws out and thread them through the other way, because we need it to be flush on this washer, and it didn't seem right, so I'm going to actually take it through this way. Same thing, I'm going to take this one out, and that's how it should look. What I'm doing here is kind of twisting this piece right here. This housing kind of twists around a little bit, and I'm trying to get that to line up so when it's in the off position it looks right. It takes a little bit of finagling, and once you do, just tighten these on with some force. From the other side it should kind of look like that, and you just want to make sure it's not moving. Looks good. So repeat the steps. Take a little bit of plumber's putty, washer. Alright, next step is the hoses. we're going to actually hand tighten these to the bottom of what we just did. So we're going to take this end right here and we're just going to hand tighten it. Okay, do the same thing for the other side. Alright, then these two ends right here, I'll zoom in a little bit. These two ends are going to connect into the T. Doesn't really matter, but we're going to want to make it click. Sides. You could hear it click there. That's good. Now we're going to disassemble the drain. We're going to take apart this. So first we're going to do this piece right here. We're going to attach some plumber's putty to the bottom of this. We don't need a lot. You're probably going to have a little bit of excess come up, but just a little bit. So I'm going to use about this amount. Same kind of thing. Just get it around. Just something like that. Should be good. Put that under here. Basically just hand tightening this on. I'm tightening this little nut right here. It's going to really just tighten it up. Kind of seal the deal. Okay. Then we're going to insert this in the front. And if you saw, I just shifted that back so this piece right here is kind of lined up towards the back because we want that. That's about as hand tight as I can get it. So now we're going to put this piece in. You can always verify that it's actually working and then cover it back up with this. Now you're going to see that this bar here, which controls the arm that you pull up and down on the faucet, does not reach this right here, which is designed to pull up the flap on the bottom of the drain. So we need the extender, which is what this is. And there you have it. That's how to install a faucet for your vanity in your bathroom or your kitchen or wherever else you might need a faucet. This is the 3 independent style faucet. So it does require a couple extra steps, but if you have any kind of faucet, pretty much the same concepts will apply and you're good to go. I'm DIY Guy. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thanks for watching.